makeup and the lipstick, but you've got to have a great mirror to be able to see what the heck you're doing. And this absolutely does that for you. This is called our Estelle Portable Vanity Light. It is brilliant how they've made this. Now, it looks like I'm down to 2 color options, is that right? Okay, I've got 2 colors. I've got the rose gold and I have the gray metallic. And I'm gonna get Stella on here with us really quickly because I want her to really tell you how cool this mirror is and how versatile it is. So Stella, welcome back. She's one of our amazing beauty experts. And boy, everybody can use this mirror. There's not a person that I know who doesn't need to find that whisker or that little white eyebrow lash.
Oh my gosh, and why is it that those things crop up, Suzanne, and we can't see them, so now we can. Hey, first I just want to remind everybody when you get this, because it's battery operated, we did this to conserve battery. So if you're going to use this, it doesn't have to be on all the time. Turn it on from the back, and then you can have it long-wise, you can have it lengthwise if you want. Okay, you get the 10 times magnification mirror, which is wonderful because you can pop it off and carry it with you in your makeup bag if you're traveling as well. You know what I love about this too is wherever I am and I'm looking, it's like if you're doing upper lash or you're doing lower lash, you need to tilt. This tilts all around. So whatever you're going for, whether it's the chin hairs or just to do a great makeup application, wow, what a great mirror. And it's funny I had Doris on before because I had my doll 10 ready to go. I just want you guys to know that you can keep your little earrings in there, your makeup, and just have it on your vanity without it taking up a lot of room.
I'm fiddling with this too. It's so funny. I was like checking everything out. Now, what's really great about this is I love, as you mentioned, those little lights. And what makes that really handy is you're gonna get the perfect light. So when you're inside, sometimes if you're not in a well-lit situation, that's why you don't see and find the stuff you need to see and find, right? But when you're outside, you ever walk outside, you put your makeup on, and you think your eyeshadow looks great, and then you get out in the car and you look in the mirror, or the rearview mirror, and you're like, oh man, woo, that is way too much, or wow, that's so blotchy. It's because you don't have the right light when you're putting your makeup on. This is gonna give you that perfect, perfect illumination. And boy, I'll tell you, I really love that extra little mirror. Because here's the thing, Stella, most of the time you have to buy a magnifying mirror separately, and it just takes up more room, and you're not using it all the time. I like the fact you have the option on this one.
Well, you know what, Suzanne? First off, having this at a clearance price is crazy. I have to tell you that I don't care whatever the holiday is coming up. Even if it was Easter and you're going to give somebody an Easter basket, I'd rather have this and put a little makeup in the tray for me than to have candy go straight to my hips. So what I really, this is so useful, and it has Hollywood lighting because of all of those LED lights, and it's just you press it and it comes on. Look how fabulous this is. And you can do light, you can do a stronger, you can gradient it down, right? So that's why in Hollywood makeup artists use all of those lights around us, because you really want to see what you're doing. And that makes all the difference in the outcome.
Yeah, oh, you're totally right. And it's how many times has it happened to you too? You're like, oh my gosh, you know, you do get done with your makeup, then like you get to work and you think you're looking all good and it's all happening. Then you're like, ye gads, why didn't anybody tell me my eyeliner was like smeared halfway down my face? Because that's the tough one. You know, the whole aging thing, daggone it. But when I go to put my eyeliner on, I now need magnification to make sure I get that perfect line. And if you don't have it, you end up looking pretty much ridiculous, because it's kind of happened to me. If you want the rose gold, it's almost sold out. Here's what I would do, and I thought your idea on the Easter gift was great. Buy this for every girl you have in your life. And I don't care if they're 12 or they're 92. Yes. Thank you, my love. It does not matter at all, because everyone can use this. Even little girls. I remember, do you remember, Stella, back in the day, we had those makeup lights that you turned this knob and these big clunky things changed colors for you? Do you remember that?
I totally, now we're giving away our age, but yes, I totally remember those. And you know what? I still think that the best way to go is when you just have your whole face framed in lighting, right? Yes. Because then you really look pretty good. And then when you've got that 10 times magnification mirror, I'll admit it, sometimes you go up close and you go, yikes. But if you have good product and you're putting it on right, then you don't get the raccoon eyes. Then you don't get makeup that's sitting in wrinkles. You're actually treating your skin, and you know, you don't leave splotchy and blotchy like you said.
Right.
You're gonna look really good for the rest of your day, and it gives you confidence.
And you might want to think, gee, if somebody's got a birthday coming up. For me, all my tennis friends, we always are getting together for birthday parties, and I need a couple of those gifts that I can just grab at the last second. And I'm like, oh my gosh, to me, this is perfect. There's not a woman I know, and there's a lot of guys out there who need it too, that wouldn't absolutely love this. And you guys were at a clearance price of only $16.57. So you're getting a phenomenal value. Perfect lighting anytime and also anywhere. And Stella, I love that too, because my old clunky one in high school, it was big. The color of the lighting was terrible. It wasn't accurate like LED because it was old fashioned, right?
No.
And you had to plug it in, and it was giant. I love this because I could be in my RV, which we do. We have a trailer, and it has the teeniest little bathroom. You know the lighting is going to stink in that thing. And this is perfect because I can take this anywhere. I could do my makeup at my office. I could do it if I'm at home on the kitchen table. If I'm in a little camper like I have, and I still want to get that flawless finish because, you know, we all have egos. This is so perfect because you're not tethered by a cord anywhere.
Exactly. I mean, it operates off batteries. You're getting all the professional lighting. You're getting all of the tilt, all of the good stuff. You're getting the magnification. You're getting the storage for all the things that you want to put in there. And it's easy. So even if you were going on vacation or staying at a hotel, how much room would this possibly take folded up in your suitcase, right? So you're gonna love it, and I think it makes a great gift, but it's a practical gift because like you said, I don't care what anybody tells you, stuff happens and you need to get it.
And the worst part is if you can't see it and all of a sudden you feel it, you're like, what, daggone, what is that? I couldn't see it in the mirror. Just so embarrassing. All right, Stella, we love you. Thank you. Oh, really? Really? I missed that? Or you see all the fuzz out in the light and you're like, oh. Anyway, thank you, Stella. Good to see you.